possibly be? Are the old legends true? It is! It's the fabled lost city of Atlanta!
We are going to have Jonathan Sparks versus Ian Roncoroni. Jonathan Sparks is a local to Atlanta, and Ian's coming from New York. Jonathan's deck looks like it's black-red. Jazam Djinns are the big creature. He's got knights, 3 terrors.
Yeah, that's an
4
interesting
lightning
one.
bolts. Yeah, it might be helpful.
Yeah, it'll be good.
There's a lot of pro-black. There are pro-black, white creatures and a lot of black creatures out there, so it's dead against those cards. But he's also got some Himtatorox. He's only got 3, opted for. It looks like a Mox, the 2 on-color Moxes.
Yeah, it looks like he
so
shaved the Him for the Ruby, basically, the 4/10.
Ian's also playing black-red, but he's splashing white for utility cards, Disenchant, Swords to Plowshares. He did put an extra Divine Offering to play against artifacts and some Spirit Links for a little extra pseudo removal, which worked well with the Jazam Djinns. He's got Sedge Trolls, package of 4, and he's also got 4 Sinkles, which Jonathan doesn't have.
Yeah, it has
as a nice
0.
tempo play. Yeah. He does have less creatures, though. He only has 4 orders instead of the Black Knights, and he doesn't have bolts, but he does have Sword Splash, which is the best removal card in the game. So I like Ian's deck a little better because it's just the terrors are a little dead in this matchup, but we'll see how things pan out.
All right.
Jonathan does have a faster deck. He has, I think, 3 or 4 more 2-drops, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Both of these guys are sporting appropriate playmats in the appropriate color, although nobody's playing Chains of Mephistopheles. Ian is playing the Jazam Djinn playmat, which looks great. What doesn't look great is his choice of lands, or revised land. Is
Revised
not
Swamp.
Ideal.
And a Chronicle City of Wrath.
Wow.
Great start.
But so Ian's going to start off with a Sinkhole.
Yeah, there's that just regular tempo play that we talked about.
That tempo. It does look like he has another City of Brass in his hand, though. So, but if he, I guess the best play here would be a hippie.
Yeah.
Which it looks like he has.
And let's see.
Jonathan does have the bolts.
Their auto play. Auto bolt the hippie.
Auto play answers that. He's going to be down to 19. So Jonathan, a little bit on the back foot. He's lost a little bit of tempo, but I do see a Dark Ritual in his hand. And he does have...
We didn't even
that
talk
might
about
be
the rituals.
That might be a Jazam.
Yeah, I think he's ready to go.
Those rituals are really...
Does he have the other land? Sorry.
I don't think so. He might have... Yeah, no, he didn't play it, so... So it's interesting here. Ian does have the Sinkles, but Jonathan is a faster deck, and he does have the rituals, so he has more explosivity.
Yeah.
Is that a word?
Yep.
And
Yep.
in the early game. Okay, so there's the Jazam. So I guess he was just trying to think of whether or not he... Well, these guys haven't played each other. They don't know what you play, but he does see the white, so he may have a Swords to Plowshares. But I say, if you have the Jazam, you got to play it.
I think with X points kind of on the whole, and not even really speaking to the double X points, is land destruction is good as an early tempo play, but there's so many mid-range decks that it's all like you're gonna hit your lands eventually.
Yeah. So this is where Jazam kind of falls apart a little bit. Sedge Troll is such a good card, and regeneration is so relevant. I'm wondering if Disintegrate main deck instead of that Fireball might have been a better option, because any sort of regeneration just kills the Jazam plan.
Well, yeah, and we'll have to see, like, if he has the answer right now, it will be kind of moot, but you're right.
Well, like, he does have the terrors. He does have the terrors.
Right, but if he attacks here like he did, regenerate, then we can see what happens.
And bolt, yeah, we'll see.
And
so he does have the second bolt.
So this could be quick work. But yeah, I'm kind of with you. You know, in X Point, it does seem like, oh, yeah.
Ooh, that's brutal. So Ian probably blocked there and probably had another answer for that Shazam, but that there's the other answer.
Troll.
There's the other troll.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna
and
be
that
rough.
looked like a land in his hand. And there's another one, maybe. Yeah.
That's where Hymn to Torax shines. And we talked about this briefly. We were looking at the deck picks beforehand, where he decided to go with only 3 hymns. I'm not sure if that's the right thing. It's just such a powerful card.
Yeah, especially in his build, it just seems more powerful than Ruby to me.
Yeah. All right. Well, Shazam's doing Shazam things.
Yeah.
He's gonna hit for 5. Ian's gonna go down to 4. He's got a Scrubland in hand, so he's got no answer for it. He's got to draw something off the top. Ideally, swords or a Spirit Link.
Yeah, Spirit Link would be big. Oof.
Okay, passes the turn. Doesn't look like he has much action here. Another card that I didn't see in their deck list is Maze of Ith.
Yeah, when I was looking at the top
which
4,
is only 1 point. Yeah.
I didn't see. There weren't a ton. There was only one deck with Maze of Ith in it. I was surprised.
Okay, so Disenchant is not really relevant. And then, okay, so Balance. I don't know if he plays it, but
No,
that's going to be a quick first game. Yeah, that's it. So like we kind of said, Jonathan, even though he did get sinkled, he does have a faster deck. So he showed it there. So Jonathan's second deck is going to be a green, white, blue deck, 2 Armageddons with kind of mid-range creatures. He does play 1 Power Sink, no other counter spells.
A lost Power Sink.
A lost Power Sink, which is kind of good if you're playing Geddon. He's got some power in terms of 2 Moxes on the Pearl and the Emerald and the Time Walk.
And the Soul Ring, I guess, is the other points.
And the Soul Ring. And he's running 4 Psyblast and 4 Swords, so a lot of removal and just kind of quality creatures in Sarah and Dibs.
And ramp those
Ian, on the other hand,
bodies.
Yeah. Ian's got the more aggressive deck this round. So we're going to be seeing mono red with artifacts. He's got goblins, Goblin Grenade. He's playing Blood Moon.
Blood Moon could be major.
Yeah, Blood Moon's going to be really good against Jonathan's deck, and he's got a Falling Star, which won't be as relevant. Well, actually, that's not true. He can take care of a lot of the mana dorks.
7 dorks in there, 7 or 8.
And Ian is kind of complementing his 8 bolts with 3 Anka Mishras and 4 Black Vices. So Ian, it's almost good that he, kind of lost the first game. This is definitely a deck that he wants to go first with.
Yeah.
Black Vices are just do not do.
And that Ankh can have some. That Ankh can have some interaction with Armageddon too, if we get to that point.
Right. So hopefully we get good hands on both sides. It looks like Ian does have lands and spells, and Jonathan has 1 forest and
maybe
he has
a
tribe.
Psyblast.
So it looks like yeah. He's got some lands and spells. So I think this might be a keep on both sides. Ian's thinking about it. It's interesting because you don't know what they're playing unless you did some scouting ahead of time. Okay, Ian's going to keep. He's going to play an early Vice, which is ideal. That's going to bring him down to 17. Okay. So we'll see if he has a dork and kind of accelerates out. If he has a slow hand, this game might be over.
Well.
Yep, okay.
There's a bird that'll always get him a 6.
Ian came all the way out from New York as soon as he saw the trophy for this tournament. It was a renewed vigor to actually win this tournament, and he was telling everybody that it was serious. So, okay, so the birds get bolted as usual, and
2.
follows that up with a goblin. Jonathan's going to be down to 15. He's going to get something going here, but he passes the turn.
Yeah, that's tough.
Mountain Goblinkin would be great, or Mountain... Oh, he does not have a third mountain?
Ankh would be really good, too.
Ankh would be good. Vice is good. He's got so many good things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Goblin deck's really low curve, so I didn't count the number of lands that Ian's playing, but I'm assuming it's somewhere around 20
Maybe.
to 22. Yeah. I have seen more aggressive builds, but I feel like he wants to get one more land drop. Okay, that's
a good land drop.
Does he play Wheel of Fortune?
I don't think so.
I don't remember, but okay, so this might be a Blood Moon, but he does turn off his mission.
Could be Goblin King too.
Jonathan did not play a land last turn. Oh, wait, actually.
No, this is turn 3.
He had no land drop, so this is looking really bad.
No, this is Ian went first. This is turn 3, I think.
Oh, okay. I thought he didn't.
A lot of stuff has happened.
He missed I think he missed the land drop because. Okay, so there's the Goblin King.
And that's 2, and he's going to take 4 more.
He's going to take. Yeah, this game is pretty much over
he's taking
here.
6.
Yeah, well, that's game.
All right.
So Goblin's doing what Goblin's doing what goblins do. So this is interesting.
Yeah.
What deck is Ian going to choose? If you were Ian, what would you choose?
I think I would want to play against that black-red deck.
Against the black. Okay. I think. Well, Ian's going to be on the draw. So he would. Your opponent would probably choose your black-red deck for Ian to play because playing on the. Wait. This is so interesting. So he's going to be on the draw. So he's not going to be on the play. Ian's Goblin deck is much better on the play. So maybe I would pick Ian to play the Goblin deck, and hope I can dump out my cards quickly.
Yeah.
Knowing that Ian would probably play the slower deck. Play against the slower deck, so we might have a rematch of like the same game that we just saw, but with Jonathan going first this time.
I think that's a 1.
All right, so
2.
Yeah.
So Jonathan's going to play the Bant deck,
and Ian's going to play his Sedge Troll deck.
Yeah,
that's interesting. Okay.
So a matchup we haven't seen.
Nice. So not at all what I predicted. Okay, so I don't know what I'm talking about.
And I think someone, Jonathan is going to 6 here.
Maybe he's just scared of like Blood Moon.
He's just scared of Black Vice. Even though he didn't pick that deck.
All right, so Land Birds, you want to see a Mountain Chain Lightning here. It doesn't have it. Okay, so this might be, this is probably the best situation for Jonathan here.
Well, no, this deck, Ian is not playing any bolts.
Oh, I forget. Yeah. I thought he was playing the Goblin deck. Right, okay.
Oh, here's to... I mean, at least he does have 1-for-1 answers. He's got swords. He's got Spirit Link.
Yeah, okay. So he's got the planes. He was going to put it down. He changed his mind. Why would he change his mind? Because he has... Oh, he just has a different.
Because he has a better planes.
Because he has a better planes. He does have a spare link in hand.
Okay.
He's gonna sinkhole.
I think that's fine.
Using his life as a resource. And I think Ian's probably, he may have been thinking about the Geddon. Like he would have been like, if you have another land, I would probably sack 3 lands just to kill 2 of his lands with the dib out and a birds.
Yep.
So that would have been probably really bad. So I think that was probably what he was thinking about. Okay. So so he's gonna
just go this route. Yeah.
Be aggressive. Okay, so he's gonna Side Blast. Ian's gonna go down to 13 to 17. Oh, okay, he mistapped, so okay. Just taking it back.
Right,
Did want to cast the... You just want
Who
to
wants
cast
that
the
white
Spirit
mana?
Link.
Okay, there's the Spirit Link.
It's all right. It's all right.
So that's good.
You can,
Yep.
boom.
That's still going to deal damage and give him a life, though,
It
right?
is.
I think they missed that.
No, it doesn't, because the trigger on the Spirit Link doesn't happen until the damage is dealt. So.
Okay.
All right, so now he's gonna play land. I think he's probably done playing land at this point. The problem is that he needs an answer for this flyer.
Yeah.
And Ian only has
Looks like he does have a blocker he could deploy, but
a very not great looking Hypnotic Spectre. And Jonathan just continues to establish his board with this lonely forest.
that's a land draw.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess
you
you
might
just
as well.
kind of keep going and put a blocker out there.
Yeah, you're hoping for some removal on the troll so you can.
Oh, so he didn't.
Stick the
He
hippie.
didn't. Wow. So he didn't play the blocker.
All right, I think it's. Are we still in his turn? I think so.
Yeah, I mean, you got to play the blocker,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, of
because
course.
then you die to Psy Blast.
Yeah. This is one of those situations where you're looking at your hand, trying to think of something to do, and there's there's not a better answer.
Nothing's good here.
Yeah.
I mean, the best thing is play not to die.
Yeah. Get another draw.
And you know what's going to happen is that he's going to draw the bolt off the top, like next turn, and be like, oh, if I would have waited, I could have killed the dib. But I think you reluctantly have. Oh, no, he didn't.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, so Psy Blast wins the game here.
What's the fun on?
I think he's drawing. He just wants to draw into removal or something. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's game. Yeah, that was the only thing. He could have played the blocker, but it wouldn't have answered the problem. It would have given him another draw, which was not going to help him anyway.
And it was Black Knight, so that would not have helped.
Yeah.
I mean, the disenchant
right,
is really what won the game right there.
Yeah. Yeah, the Serendip. There's the fireball, but that's not gonna. That was a turn too late.
Yeah.
But that was. I think that was a good game. I think Ian just did not draw removal for the flyer, and that was the most relevant thing. All right.
Stuck with those two Sarah Angels in hand.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's
Good
do
game.
it.
Nice tidy games.
All right. Let's go to the next round.
Talk again.